What's my name? What's my name?
They were born to sing it out loud. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 songs from Disney's Descendants franchise.
Now the time has come, my dear, for you to take your place.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're only looking at original songs written for the franchise, and therefore won't be including any renditions of songs that have appeared in other Disney movies.
Go on, take a glance, and then you be our guest. Be our guest.
Number 10, You and Me, Descendants 2.
Looking back at yesterday, I thought I gave it everything.
Descendants 2 kicked everything up a notch, including the drama between Mal and the handsome Ben. For a little bit, we could see that they had hit a rough patch, and things weren't looking good between them. After a fight and not talking for half the movie, Mal is shocked to find that Ben has brought the power-hungry Uma as his date to Cotillion.
What are you gonna do, Ben? Blast me?
Talk about a plot twist. We might have been on the edge of our seats, but hey, this is Disney after all, and we knew a happy ending was just around the corner.
Sometimes it's hard to find yourself, but it's worth it in the end.
This song cements their relationship and gives us the warm and fuzzies.
It starts with you and me.
Number 9, Space Between, Descendants 2.
I didn't know what you were going through.
If you've never been jealous of the incredible relationship between two on-screen best friends, we think you might be lying. Mal and Evie always make us feel like we owe our bestie a little more love. Being such awesome BFFs, it's only natural that these two would get their own duet. We have never doubted that no matter what happens, they'll support one another and have each other's backs.
I really had to go, and I would never stop you, even though we've changed to change.
But seeing them sing it in this heartfelt, touching scene at Mal's house makes it all the more real.
But this is not the end. You're part of who I am.
Besides, Evie convinced everyone else to return to the aisle for Mal. That's true friendship.
And it will always be you and me.
Let's get this party started.
Number 8, Set It Off, Descendants. After the ups and downs of Descendants, with the villain kids starting to find themselves away from the influence of their parents, the movie needed to end on a high. Set It Off definitely delivers.
You set it off. Oh yeah.
It's the final scene of the movie, uniting all the cast in one big celebration that's full of energy and vibrancy. It's one of those songs that makes us want to get up and dance in the middle of our living room. And we do, every time. There's nothing like seeing these guys getting along and having the time of their lives.
Okay,
No.
thanks.
No thank yous, and drop the please too, just...
Number 7, Chillin Like a Villain, Descendants 2.
Let me tell you something you can really trust.
This one made us laugh out loud. The villains return to the Isle of the Lost with the princely Ben in tow, but without giving him a lesson or two in how to blend in, they're at risk of getting caught. So Jay, Evie, and Carlos break down the rules of being a villain and teach Ben how to walk, how to talk, and how to act.
Yeah, once you catch this feeling, you'll be chillin', chillin'. Oh, chillin' like a villain.
What results is a hella awesome dance routine and one of the catchiest songs in the series that will get stuck in your head long after the final credits roll.
And if you want it, take it. And if you can't take it, break it. If you care about your health,
Seriously, you need to not be yourself.
You may even find yourself singing along at every opportunity, like in the car.
chillin' like a villain.
Don't be so serious, darling.
Number 6, Evil Like Me, Descendants.
I was once like you, my child, slightly insecure.
Everyone clashes with their parent or parents on occasion. That's just part of growing up. When Mal begins pushing against her mother's evil ways, Maleficent isn't too happy about it.
Don't you wanna be evil to the bone?
But she sings, dances, and flies through the air, and tells her daughter that she too used to fight with her mother, but that in the end, it is inevitable that daughters grow up to be their mothers.
We're gonna be spiteful, yes, spiteful. That's nice.
We really want to dislike Maleficent, since she's, evil. But when you have the magnificent Kristen Chenoweth giving a fantastic performance, it's damn near impossible to hate her. Number 5, If Only, Descendants.
A million thoughts in my head.
If you weren't 100% sure about whether Mal had feelings for Ben by this point, then this song makes it abundantly clear.
Don't know what I'm feeling. Is this just a dream?
In a solo that Dove Cameron most definitely deserves, Mal makes her heartfelt confession in song, detailing her feelings and her many insecurities.
Will you still be with me when the magic's on?
It's the point of the movie where you just want to wrap her in a blanket and tell her everything will be fine. But we all know that she has to work it out for herself. And of course she does. And things turn out alright in the end. But for a second there, we couldn't help but feel a bit sorry for her.
Finally!
Number 4, It's Going Down, Descendants 2.
Let's get this party started. I swear I'm cold-hearted. There's no negotiation. I'm not here for debate.
You know those scenes where you realize that the movie you're watching is actually really awesome? If you had any doubts about Descendants 2, this song will change all that.
If you don't, it's going down. Let's go, make your move. Reach the war, it's up to you.
Mal and the villains have returned to the Isle, and have to fight Uma and her crew of pirates to get Ben back. And what better way than with a rap battle?
Look, this is not a conversation. It's a do-or-die situation. If you don't give me back the king, I'll have no hesitation.
With echoes of Hamilton, this scene brings us some of the best this franchise has to offer. And we absolutely love that Mal and Uma fight it out with song before they fight it out with swords. It reminds us that everyone on the Isle is way cooler than we will ever be.
One night at you.
Make the drink. What's the plan?
What's my name?
Uma?
What's my name? What's my
Number 3, What's My Name? Descendants 2.
This is all hands on deck. Calling out to lost boys and girls. I'm getting tired of the disrespect.
If you're ever looking to take a lesson on how to effectively introduce a character into a movie, look no further than this scene. Uma is the blue-green-haired, tough-talking daughter of Ursula, and she is not willing to take anybody's disrespect.
What's my name? What's my name? What's it say?
In order to prove this, she asks the guys around her what her name is, and what follows is an empowering number about not letting anyone forget who you are.
No one's gonna stop us till the world will be ours.
We can't help but be a little impressed that the main antagonist of this movie gets one of the coolest songs. With its catchy rhythm and sweet dance routine, you'll wish you had a bunch of pirates singing your name in no time.
Say it louder. What's my name? What's my name?
Number 2, Rotten to the Core, Descendants.
They say I'm trouble. They say I'm bad.
Even if you know nothing about this franchise, you probably still recognize this song. The opening number of the first film, it introduces us to our cast and tells us just who they are.
They think I'm callous, a low-life hood. I feel so useless. Misunderstood!
Even if the movie later proves them completely wrong about being rotten to the core, we still can't help but love their introduction.
I'm rotten to the core, rotten to the core.
With its references to other Disney movies and electropop rhythm, this song tells us that this movie is going to be nothing like anything we've come to expect from Disney. It's brimming with energy, and even though you're not sure if you want to, you'll find yourself dancing along.
Let all who taste it now join in.
Number 1, Ways to be Wicked, Descendants 2. If you're one of the 13 million people who tuned in for the release of this movie electric with anticipation, then this song is the first thing you saw.
Crashing the party, guess they lost my invitation.
A great way to draw people into the movie, it's fun, it's catchy. It reminds us that our favorite characters aren't as squeaky clean as they might appear to everyone else, and it left us singing WICKED for the rest of the day. It's anarchy and it's amazing, an arguably even better opening number than the first movies. We expect nothing less than this level of brilliance from Kenny Ortega, the man who brought us Disney's other immensely popular musical franchise, High School Musical. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.